Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everyone. We are from Group 6, wants to present our material. The research design continued. This is the continuity from the group before, Group 5. So, my name is Istalema Relinda as the moderator, and then the speakers of our group are Triani Wahyuningsi, Surya Aditya, Bella Fernanda, and then Aisyah Primadona. Okay, next slide, please. So here is the contents of our material. The first content is definition of research design, and then the purposes of research design, and then the steps of research design, and then the examples of research design. Okay, for the first material will be delivered by Triani Wahyuningsi. So the time and screen are yours.
Okay, thank you, Sister Marhelinda. This is for definition of research design is the strategy plan for data collection, measurement, and analysis. It guides researcher in selecting variables, samples, and analysis method while optimizing research allocation. Research design is the structure plan that researchers use to answer their questions. It outlines the entire research process, from performing hypotheses to analyzing data, providing a framework to gather empirical evidence about the research problem. All right, that's all for the definition. I'll return back to the moderator.
Okay, thank you so much, Triani. So from the definitions that Triani delivered, we can conclude that research design is a procedural plan that guides researchers to answer research questions validly, objectively, accurately, and economically. Or in other words, research design is needed by researchers to direct research work to be more effective, efficient, and on target. And then the next material is the purpose of research design will be delivered by Surya Aditya. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you for the moderator. The purpose of research design is to ensure that research is conducted in a systematic and structured way so as to produce accurate and reliable data. Research design has three more objectives. The first one, casual studies to explain cause and effect relationship. Secondly, correlational studies to identify the relationship between variables. Okay, the last one is descriptive studies to gather information about who, what, where, when, and how much. Okay, thank you. I return to the moderator.
Okay, thank you, Surya Aditya. And then the next material is the steps of research design. The next speaker is Bella Fernanda. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you, the moderator. The next material is step of research design. The following are the steps in research design that can be taken from several sources. A, determine the research topic and research the literature find answer question. B, determine the type of research to be carried out, whether quantitative or qualitative. C, determine the population and sample to be studied. D, determine the data collection technique to be used, such as interview, questionnaire, or observation. E, determine the variable to be studied, studied and how to measure them. F. Determine the data analysis method to be used. G. Determine the state of research that must be carried out. Determine the equipment and resources needed to conduct the research. E. Determine the schedule and time needed to conduct the research. Okay, I think that's enough for me. I turn back the moderator.
All right, thank you so much, Bella Fernanda. And then the last speaker is Aisyah Primadona. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you so much for Sistalia Marhelinda, aka Ancis, for this very special opportunity to read about this material. The material will be delivered by me is example of research design, so I will deliver the example only. You can see the description or definition in our makala or our paper, okay? Number one is qualitative research. So for example of qualitative research is research title, which is exploring the phenomenon of honesty in SD Negeri 3 Purwodadi Banyumas Regency. Number two is experimental research. For example, as a simple example of experimental research is researchers want to find out the effectiveness of using cigarette alarm system in public space to reduce cigarette consumption in public place. Number three is quantitative research. For example, an experiment on vitamin C consumption to increase student endurance. Some subjects are asked to vitamin C, others have no control group. The result is the result of the experiment. So for the last one is papers. What is the example of the papers? In addition to this general approach, it is also common in papers to apply scientific research method in general, as I mentioned above, such as descriptive and experimental method. If the case is related to social phenomena, it can also carry social research method. And the three methods will then be discussed in more detail. Okay, thank you very much. I'll return back to the moderator.
All right, thank you so much, the beautiful girl Aisyah Primadona. And then, so the conclusion of our result is research design is the essential framework for collecting and analyzing data, enabling researchers to answer their questions effectively. So it serves three main objectives, which is causal, correlational, and descriptive studies. A well-structured design emphasizes the importance of quality procedure for valid and objective results. The steps of research design, from topic selection to scheduling, provide a clear path for researcher. So, and then there are for research, qualitative, quantitative, experimental, and then papers. All right, that's all for our material today. If you have any question, please ask us. Okay, if there is no question, I will close this presentation. Thank you so much for participating. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.